Tater's got the ball. He throws it into the crowd. Oh, man, what a disaster that was. There's a flag down on the play.
Wow. I don't believe that was a call fake. I believe that was a fire call. A fire call means you mishandle the snap, and it turns into a pass play. It wasn't a...
Incompleted pass, no ineligible downfield, first down.
And once again, the Giants fail on offense with just over a minute to go in the third quarter.
And again, I don't think they got in the huddle and said this is a fake kick. I think he did not handle the ball, and then the holder hollers the word fire, F-I-R-E, and that tells people to go out for the pass. Oh, I don't know. That may have been a fake.
I think so. But nothing happened. It's incomplete.
Wow.
Its beauty will draw you in. Its new engine will pump the valves of your heart. And the line that separates man from machine will disappear. Completely. Introducing a new kind of LS400. You've never felt so connected to a car.
Budweiser has 12 breweries located across the country. The Budweiser that you get from your local brewery is usually the freshest beer available in the marketplace. Budweiser sells very quickly. The average age of Budweiser on the shelf is about 40 days. Having local breweries ensures that your Budweiser is the freshest possible beer it can be by the time you purchase it.
Margie Brown, a rancher's wife, makes beeswax hand cream in Lusk, Wyoming.
The cowboys love my hand cream. About cooking, are you...
She runs her entire business with Microsoft Windows and a home PC.
You don't have to be in the middle of the city when you have the resources we have.
Lately, Margie's hand cream has been selling like hotcakes. Just shows you what a good idea and a little technology can do.
Imagine making a deal with the devil to get to heaven.
It's burning in hell.
Peter Horton in Brimstone, premiering Tuesday, October 27th.
I got to be corrected. This is a call fake. He intentionally misses it. And we're supposed to throw the ball to Al, right there, 87. And Al Singleton. Howard Cross is the tight end. What a throw.
Ooh, that was ugly.
As a call fake to Howard Cross, and Al Singleton, the linebacker for Tampa Bay, had it snuffed.
Couple of yards picked up by Warwick Dunn on first down. Their center, Tony Mayberry, suffered a sprained right knee. Kevin Doggins, number 65, is in at center for Tampa Bay. Mayberry, one of the Iron Men for the Bucs.
Big, strong center for him.
2nd and 8 for Tampa Bay. Time winding down in the third quarter. That's Rob Thomas in motion. Warwick Dunn stopped. Good penetration by the Giants defense. Corey Whitmer, the middle linebacker, in on the stop. Both defenses doing an outstanding job.
And a great job by Corey Whitmer on that play. He fired through the gap.
Neither team has shown anything offensively. And we have come to the end of the third quarter in Tampa, where the Tampa Bay Bucs lead the New York Giants 10-0. Fox NFL Sunday continues after word from your local Fox station.
The Lost World with all new scenes, November 1st on Fox.
You want football? Well, we do. This year, Sports Illustrated wants to help you get ready for NFL 98 with the ultimate preseason package. 2 great gifts, a Riddell replica mini helmet of your choice, and your favorite team's official NFL Films highlight video. Free with your paid subscription. Your Riddell replica mini helmet features the logo and colors of your favorite team. Pick a team, any team. The choice is yours.
And now the fun starts.
With your official NFL team video, you'll see if your team has what it takes to be great in 98.
Keep putting the heat on them, men. Keep putting the heat on them.
Call now. Get 54 issues of Sports Illustrated for only $1.47 an issue. Save 10% off the cover price. Use your credit card and we'll also send you a 100% cotton SI logo t-shirt free. Countdown to NFL 98 with the ultimate preseason package free from Sports Illustrated. Get into it.
NFL Sunday Ticket is brought to you in part by Miller Lite.
Sam Rosen, Jerry Glanville here in Tampa, where the Bucs lead the Giants 10-0. Bucs know they need a win to stay in contention in the race for the division lead in the NFC Central, where you got two undefeated teams, Green Bay and Minnesota. They'll play Monday night. The Giants want to stay tied for first place. Dallas won today in Washington. Giants need a win, want to build some momentum. Giants' next two games will be at home against Atlanta and Arizona. There is a 3rd and long for the Bucs. Giants have 6 defensive backs in there. 3rd and 9. Bucs with 3 wides. Warwick on the lone setback. Flag goes down. False start.
False start. Number 85, offense. 5-yard penalty.
Riddell Anthony, wide receiver.
9th penalty of the game for the Bucs.
There he is right there in the slot. You saw him twitch his shoulder.
We mentioned wide receivers. Riddell Anthony. Kurt Emanuel, who was injured in the opening game for the Bucs, has not played since. Bye week next week for Tampa Bay, and Emanuel should be back 2 weeks from today. Here's 3rd and 14.
Blitz, corner blitz.
Here they come, and he's hit, bounces down, ball's out. The Giants have it. They've recovered the fumble. Chad Bradsky.
And that was a corner blitz off the single wide receiver side. And the quarterback could not see it. Gray, number 24, will be the corner. Not too many people bring the corner off the blitz. It's going to come from this side. And there's the corner in full speed run and got the ball out. And that's what the Giants live by. Now they got a chance.
And they have the ball at the Tampa Bay 10-yard line. 2nd turnover for the Bucs. Gary Brown trying to bounce it outside. Got about 2 hard yards on that play. Maybe 1.
You know what I wouldn't mind seeing for the rest of this quarter is let each defensive team go out and watch these two defenses play each other. Now, I'd buy a ticket to watch these two defenses get after each other.
They've really played well.
Woo, both sides.
There's John Lynch. He's got to be up there among the leaders in tackles in this game. Ball at the 9. Tiki Barber and Charles Way in the backfield with Danny Cannell. Hilliard in motion. 3 wide receivers in. Cannell with time. Over the middle short, bouncing away with Tiki Barber, gets to the 5-yard line.
Good job keeping his feet. He got stuffed instantly and just kept his legs going and would not give up.
Here comes 3rd down.
Tiki's 21. He'll circle over. Right down the middle.
3rd and goal. Hilliard. Gary Brown, the running back, is split out to the left side. Way, the lone setback. Cannell being rushed deep in the end zone, incomplete.
Pressure on Cannell. Had people all over him. He had to try to make a play, threw it to the back of the end zone.
Try to get it to the tight end, Howard Cross. And the Giants will have to settle for a field goal try. Here's that play again.
Tried to throw him a jump ball. Good decision by Danny Cannell.
D'Aloiso with a 23-yard attempt. Maynard holds. No fake this time. The kick is through. And the Giants, a minute and 40 seconds into the fourth quarter, have finally scored. A turnover, they turn it into 3 points.
Introducing Alero. Alero by Oldsmobile. Start something.
Yeah, baby. I like it like that. I like it like that. I got soul. I got soul. You're a DJ Piano. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. I like it like that.
If you ask us, it just tastes better. Time for a Pentium 2 processor?
Fox NFL Sunday is brought to you by DirecTV. What are you looking at? By Brewery Fresh Budweiser, who reminds you fresh beer tastes better. By Intel, makers of the amazing Pentium 2 processor. And by Dr. Pepper and your local Dr. Pepper bottler. Dr. Pepper, this is the taste.
You're looking at the Glanville yacht. And now Brad D'Aloiso to kick off as the Giants get 3 points on officially a 22-yard field goal.
I want you to tell me why they call that last fake field goal before that one. I want you to explain it.
Can't figure that one out. D'Aloiso's kick to Riedel Anthony. 3-yard deep. Looking for an opening. Springing it out wide. Broke one tackle out of bounds around the 30-yard line. Brandon Sanders got over to force him out. Bucks on offense when we come back.
Richer for poorer. Sickness and health.
For richer, for poorer, in sickness.
Or for sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health. For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health.
And in health.
Your health and your financial security. At Aetna, our focus is helping you with what matters most.
Claritin. Escape sneezing, runny nose, itchy eyes. Only one tablet means 24-hour non-drowsy seasonal allergy relief. Claritin, the #1 prescription antihistamine for ages 6 and over. Claritin has a low occurrence of side effects, including headache, drowsiness, fatigue, and dry mouth. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist about Claritin. Call 1-800-CLARITIN.
Right now, you can lease the all-new Alero by Oldsmobile for just $229 a month. Alero by Oldsmobile. Start something.
It's the grossest Guinness yet. He eats the most worms ever, alive. All new Guinness at 9, 8 Central, Fox Tuesday.
Early fourth quarter, Tampa Bay with a 10-3 lead on the Giants. Coming up, they're taking infield practice in San Diego. Game 4 of Padres and Houston Astros and National League Division Series. Padres trying to wrap it up. If there's a Game 5, it'll be Monday night on Fox. Bucks from the 30. Patrick Haight, the tight end shift. The play fake, swing it out to Allstott with some room. Gets a first down across the 40. Time for an NFL update. Back to the Fox Television Center in L.A. to JB.
Sam, a ton of these highlights to show you. Buddy Brister having himself an outstanding day, dropping back. Who does he hook up with? Rod Smith, 31 yards on the connection. 4 touchdown toss for Brister that ties the career high as the debacle continues at Mile High. Back to Sam and Jerry.
A mismatch, and Ray Rhodes, this might be it for Ray for this season.
Well, I'm proud of Bobby Brister. I'm proud of the way he's come back and played.
First down, Bucks. Delayed it done. Finds a little crack and squeezes through for about 5 yards on the play.
Well, Warwick Dunn stuck with the play this time. There wasn't much hole. He's going to follow 40, Mike Allstott. A little jab, come back. Ooh, nice hole. Better hole than I thought. And I can tell something's wrong with Jesse Armstead. He didn't put up a big enough fight with Mike Allstott, and I believe it's because of his ankle.
All up at the 47-yard line. On 2nd and 5. Hape in motion. Dunn follows Allstott. Good block. Dunn gets a first down. In Giants territory, Percy Ellsworth made the tackle. Bucks running the ball well on the last 3 plays.
And this is the way you judge your running game. If you can run the ball when you have to win the football game. So really, it doesn't matter what Tampa's done now. If they can run now, they're successful.
Dunn comes to the sideline, along with Riedel Anthony. Dunn has rushed for 54 of Tampa Bay's 116 yards. Giants 60 yards. Thomas in motion. The play fake by Dilfer, swings it out to Allstott again. And a good job on the tackle by Corey Widmer. It's Lorenzo Neal.
Well, they switched. See, they brought Lorenzo Neal in, put Allstott at tailback, and the fullback's in the flat. And this is against that Bear defense, which is all man-to-man. So the inside linebacker has him alone.
Thrown that pass to Neal 3 times in the game. Ball at the Giants' 41-yard line. 2nd and 5. Allstott and Neal remain in the backfield. Allstott straight up the middle. Ankle tackle on the play by Sam Garnes. And a strong straight-ahead run by Mike Allstott.
And nothing fancy. They're not trying to trick the Giants. This is a lead. They'll come right straight on the kick out. They pull George Diaz, the backside guard. He gets in the secondary.
Even with a change at center, Doggins in. They've done a good job on the offensive line of creating some holes on this drive. It's 3rd and 1. 2 tight ends in. Giants may have jumped. Allstott carries for a first down and more inside the 30. Dilfer with a hard count threw the Giants off. And Allstott found a big hole for big yardage. Looks like Christian Peter jumped offside.
And Allstott looks tired. I believe they better get Warwick Dunn back in there.
Number 99, defense, penalty decline, first down.
Good drive for the Bucks. Started at their own 30.
This play will come right at you, right in the living room. They'll run the eye right to this side. There's the jump. 1-on-1. Nobody left. Sam Garnes has to bring him down.
All at the Giants' 29-yard line. All running plays with the exception of the one swing pass to Neal. Here's Allstott up the middle. Pushes the pile. Gets inside the 25.
Well, they have worn out the Giant defense. The Giant defense is getting pushed back. The whole front line that time in blue went backwards.
Pick up a 5 on the play. Cedric Jones, number 94, has come in at defensive end for the Giants. Replacing Chad Bradsky.
Got Warwick Dunn back in there now. Fresh running back.
Neal and Dunn. Eighth play of this drive for the Bucs. Here's Dunn. Cuts back. Giants stop it. Good job.
Boy, Michael Strahan, what a job.
Dunn left his blocker. Neal was going outside. Dunn decided to cut it back, and he got in trouble.
All-out effort. Watch 92. Michael Strahan down the line. Keep chasing. Strahan's a guy that gets better every year. We saw him early on that power pass rush, but you can't make that move when the other team's not throwing the football.
There's 3rd and 6 for the Bucs.
Audible. He audibled the quarterback.
Everybody out. Gilfer looking. Flushed out. Tripped up. Got rid of it to Dunn. First down at the 18. A desperation pass by Trent Dilfer to Warwick Dunn.
That's a great play. He audibled to the hook, and the Giants knew the hand signal. They jumped inside the hook. He almost got chased out of field goal territory, and he got the ball off to Dunn. Great play by the quarterback.
Dilfer never gave up on it.
Never quit, and he's almost out of field goal. There he looked at the hook. It's smothered. He's got no place to throw. What a nice job. And Warwick Dunn, with his elusive running, gets the first down.
Inside the 20-yard line. Passing yardage, that's combined net passing yardage. The Bucs and the Giants. Dunn cutting it back. Tripped up. Trying to stay on his feet. And picked up a couple. Good effort by Warwick Dunn. This has been an impressive drive for the Bucs as they have controlled the football, killed time off the clock, and wore down the Giants.
They have worn the Giants down, and they've been able to run the football in the fourth quarter with a 7-point lead. That's how you judge your running game. And look at the Giants breathing. They have spilled their guts on defense, played hard, and they're all trying to find oxygen.
Neal and Dunn, this is the 11th play of this drive for the Bucs. It started on their own 30. Not much of a hole. Dunn squirts through for a couple of yards. Corey Widmer in on the tackle for the Giants.
Now we'll see here if Tampa Bay throws the football. You got to be careful with it because a field goal is big. So whatever pass play you call, you got to be sure your quarterback knows a field goal is real big here.
Jacquez Green, who was injured in the first half, is back in as they send 3 wide receivers in. Giants have 6 defensive backs in the game. The tight end, John Davis, is in the slot to the left. Now he comes in motion. Dunn is the setback. Dunn carries up the middle, inside the 10, diving forward, close to a first down.
They got in the 4 wides, trying to make just 5 in the box, 5 people to stop the run. Tried to go for the first down.
Just short of a first down. They spotted short of the 8-yard line, and the Bucs send the field goal kicking unit in as John Fox, the defensive coordinator of the Giants, signals into his group.
Credit the Giant defense. They're tired, they're worn out, but they stopped him.
It'll be a 26-yard attempt for Michael Husted out of the hold of Tommy Barnhart. And it's right through. Husted is 2 for 2. The Bucs have the points back and have regained the 10-point lead. It's 13-3.
How to speak Australian. Hors d'oeuvres. Beer. Foster's. Australian for beer.
I always tell my clients, start with a joke.
And the squirrel said, I don't even like nuts.
See, it's about comedy, not content. You know, people think that Kinko's will help them stand out because they can do anything in color. Give them the full color polish. Whoopee. Color's not funny. Look, you are creating an indelible image in your prospect's mind.
Kinko's. Great news for small business, bad news for Maury.
Lemmings. That's all they are. Lemons.
Chevy Tahoe with a Vortec engine. The most powerful SUV anywhere.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Come inside, come inside.
The Astros battle the Padres next on Fox.
The running of Mike Allstott and Warwick Dunn helping to control the ball for over 8 minutes. 10 rushes of the 13 plays on that drive. 10 rushes, 2 passes, and the field goal.
And I think they have worn out the Giant defensive line, gasping for air. But they played hard. I'm proud that the Giants managed to stop him and make him just go for a field goal.
That's the only good thing about the game for the Giants today is the defensive effort. Husted to kick off. Low line drive, bounces down. Patton chases at the goal line. In some trouble. Down he goes at the 19-yard line. 4:50 to go. Fourth quarter, Bucks with a 10-point lead.
Something big is happening. Bigger than Ford or Dodge. It's the truck, and it's coming.
Welcome, Dave. Been a long time.
Sure has, Red.
You got a spicy chicken sandwich. But here, try this.
Not bad.
Water.
No thanks. Now try a Wendy's spicy chicken.
Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is a whole breast fillet seasoned with Dave's own blend of pepper and spices. It's one very delicious, very spicy sandwich.
Please.
Try Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich and long live the king.
Rather go to a real race? During the Napa 500 Great Start Sweepstakes, you could win one of 8 trips to Daytona Speed Weekend, or the grand prize, a trip to Daytona, $10,000 cash, and be the honorary starter of the Napa Auto Parts 300. So come into any Napa Auto Parts store for details. Napa halogen lamps, as low as $4.99.
Burn in hell for all eternity. Been there, done that. Peter Horton, Brimstone, premiering October 27th on Fox.
Coming up at 7:30 Eastern, Game 4, Houston Astros at San Diego Padres. Randy Johnson trying to keep the Astros alive. Sterling Hitchcock starts for San Diego. Padres leading the series 2-1. Coming up on Fox. If there's a Game 5, if the Astros win, and there's a Game 5, it'll be Monday night right here on Fox. Tony Dungy showing very little emotion, but he's feeling it inside. The crowd is into it, urging on their defense. The Giants are desperate now. 3 wide receivers in the game. Completion to Ike Hilliard up across the 30-yard line.
Great tackle by John Lynch. Guy that just does that every down.
First down for the Giants up at the 31.
And the Giants are huddling. I don't know why.
Hilliard goes off, only the second reception of the game for Ike Hilliard. Came into the game with 20, tied with Chris Callaway for the team lead. Callaway's caught only 1 pass. 9 pass completions for Danny Cannell in the game.
They ran a lot of time off the clock between plays here, Sam.
David Patton in motion. Pressure on Cannell, gets rid of it, off the hands, intercepted by Rondé Barber. And he's down to the 30-yard line. The 3rd interception of the game on Danny Cannell. Just under 4 minutes to go. And the Bucks are trying to lock it up as their defense comes up with another big play.
As long as there are Sunday drives in the country and holiday flights home, as long as big cities need bright lights and we never get tired of things that go fast and far and high, the people of Texaco will go to the ends of the earth to find the energy the world needs to keep going.
This is it! We're here!
Texaco, a world of energy.
Don't you just love this job? 55. What'll it be?
We'll take some rice and get some forks here.
Yeah. Now you can choose which teams you see every Sunday with DirecTV and NFL Sunday Ticket. There's up to 13 regular season games a week.
Hey, Brett. Hey, John.
So stock up on all your favorites. NFL Sunday Ticket. It's not on cable. See it on DirecTV. So what are you looking at?
Attention shoppers, now get $200 worth of programming when you get DirecTV.
Neil, did you eat your chunky soup?
Huh?
Neil, did you eat your chunky soup?
Yeah, man. Chunky sirloin burgers with loads of vegetables and lots of beefy sirloin burgers grilled to perfection.
Neil, did you eat your chunky soup?
What do you keep saying that? Mama.
Gotta make sure you eat it.
Campbell's Chunky Sirloin Burger.
It's loaded with beef.
Scandal rocks Ireland.
Good God.
Will Peggy spill the beans?
Nancy is not the wife you think she is.
A shocking new King of the Hill, Tuesday.
First career interception for Rondé Barber, second-year man out of Virginia.
He gets it off a tip. Danny Canal looking for Howard Cross. Crossing the screen right there. He tips it. And Barber playing zone in the flat. Nice interception.
Neal and Allstott in the backfield with Trent Dilfer from the Giants 30. The Bucs power run. And Allstott gets a couple. First time in his career that Danny Cannell has thrown 3 interceptions in a game. Charles Mincy, Reagan Upshaw, and Rondé Barber will come up with the picks.
Strahan getting in a fight there with one of the blockers. Looks like he's after Lorenzo Neal.
Timeout has been called with 3:50 to go in the fourth.
This is a school where the toughest courses are the most popular. Lectures are a joy, and no one ever cuts class. This renowned institution is the Nicholas Flick Golf School. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Where the faculty is unparalleled,
Your elbows softer.
and the dean has 6 masters.
People might confuse you for a golfer.
When you go, bring your Visa card. Because of the Nicholas Flick Golf School, they don't take American Express.
You've done your homework.
Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Welcome to my mailboxes, etc. You know, this may look like a regular mailbox, but let me tell you the secret. You get a street address, not just a P.O. box number. That means we can sign for your FedEx shipments and other packages. You get an entire support staff. Where else are you going to be able to call and check your mail? I mean, come on, who's going to do that for you? We'll also forward that mail anywhere in the world. Can your mailbox do that?
You could win $50,000. Play What's in the Box now at your neighborhood mailboxes, etc.
The only touchdown of the game was scored by the Bucs defense. Neither team has done well offensively. Interception's a big factor. This was in the first series of the game. Charles Mincy, 22-yard return for a touchdown.
Here was a zone blitz for the defensive end. Reagan Upshaw dropped off and set up more points for the Bucs.
And there's the third one coming as the Bucs try to put the lights out on the Giants.
Crossing pattern there by Howard Cross and deflected. Getting it off.
3 turnovers for the Giants, 2 for Tampa Bay. And last year when the Giants went 10-5-1 and won the NFC East, they were able to keep their turnovers down, force the opposition into turnovers and score points off them. And this year has been inconsistent for the Giants. And today just a horrible offensive display. Tight end John Davis in motion. Allstott carries. Great tackle.
Wow.
Michael Strahan in a hurry.
Nobody blocking. Strahan, he ran right behind the offensive tackle. Runs right behind Jason Odom. They're in that Bear defense again. And here he is running right down behind the line. And wow, that's a big man getting a free whack on Mike Allstott. Nice job.
Giants call another timeout. Their second timeout. With time winding down, trying to preserve as much as they can. Next week, the NFL on Fox begins at noon Eastern with a pregame show, and then it's the Panthers at Dallas, the 49ers and Saints, both 3-1, a battle for first place. The Bears and the Cardinals at 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 Pacific. That's the NFL on Fox next week. Today's game produced by Jeff Gowan, directed by Joe Assetti, Associate Director Ray Smaltz, Broadcast Associate Jacob Ullman, studio produced by Scott Ackerson, directed by Bob Levy, Associate Director Jennifer Love, Senior Producer is Bill Brown, Executive Producers of Fox Sports, Ed Gorin and David Hill. On third down, Allstott breaks it, gets the first down, heading for the corner, and he is tripped up at the 2-yard line by Philippi Sparks. Allstott breaking through the long gainer, and that will finish off the Giants.
And he never gave up on the play. He makes the bounce to the outside. Here he cuts it back. Once he gets in the secondary, he can cut and avoid. Sam Garnes looked like he got hurt on that play. Sam Garnes is now walking off with a real bad limp. I think something popped. He was a little bit injured before the game started, wasn't he, Sam?
Yeah, he was playing with a sore foot. Allstott's longest run of the season, 28 yards. First and goal. 3 tight ends in. Allstott to the goal line and is pushed back. There's Sam Garnes.
He was chasing Allstott, and I saw him just stop and pull up and started limping, so something went wrong.
The Bucs have wanted to establish the run. They got the lead, took the lead into the second half, and they've been able to run the football on the Giants, especially here in the fourth quarter.
Allstott told me on the sideline before the game started that the fourth quarter they find teams fade away down here in Tampa. They thought that's how they had a shot at beating Chicago, and it happened again today.
Clock winds to the 2-minute warning with the Bucs leading 13-3.
Fox NFL Sunday is brought to you by Miller Lite, an official sponsor of the NFL and Super Bowl 33.
Hi, I'm at the repair shop. I need to rent a car.
Enterprise will arrange to pick you up,
This is great.
drive you to our place, and get you on your way. Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Tired of financial companies that make you feel small and unimportant?
No, I'm sorry, I can't help.
Then sit down with a MetLife financial professional to discuss your financial future. Get Met. It pays.
When we created NFL Game Day 99, we used playbooks straight from the NFL team. Denver's power running attack, Pittsburgh's zone blitz, all the team's special secrets. Entire franchises trust us with their most cherished possessions. Naturally, we keep them under strict lock and key.
Jackpot. Bro, how we getting down?
If your friend had a secret,
She's happening to think.
would you expose the truth?
I cannot live the lie anymore.
A shocking new King of the Hill, 8/7 Central, Fox Tuesday.
Sam Rosen, Jerry Glanville here in Tampa. We welcome those of you from around the country who've just joined us. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers with a 13-3 lead on the Giants have a second and goal at the Giants' 1-yard line. Mike Allstott has run for 85 yards, 59 here in the second half. As the Bucs have gotten the running game going, Allstott over the top for a touchdown. the first offensive touchdown of the game. And the Bucs have put this one away as the cannons fire. Allstott, who rushed for 103 yards in the Bucs win against Chicago 2 weeks ago, coming up with a big game.
Well, this time he went up and over. He tried that earlier in the game on a short yardage and didn't make it, but he got a little higher and stayed up a little longer.
Extra point for Michael Huste. And it's 20-3 with a minute 54 remaining in the game. The Bucs closing in on a 2-3 record with both wins at home. The Giants will fall to 2-3.
Here's the play with Lorenzo Neal up through first. He did get tripped up in the backfield, but he kept it going. Got across the line. Only the ball has to cross the line, nothing else.
Over the top. Last time he came short on a 4th and 1. This time he scores the touchdown. Just moments ago he ran for 28 yards, his longest run of the season, on a 3rd and long, and that set it up. So the Bucs have done what they wanted to do, established the run, gotten big plays from their defense.
Real big plays.
3 interceptions.
And I got to say, the Giants defense, other than the 4th quarter, played excellent. But they ran out of gas. They had no help from the other group. The offense for the Giants, totally ineffective.
When this game is over, we'll send you back to the Fox Television Center in Los Angeles, where JB and Terry are standing by. We'll have scores and highlights, and then baseball from San Diego, Game 4 of the National League Division Series. The San Diego Padres and the Houston Astros. The Padres leading that series 2-1. Randy Johnson for Houston trying to keep it alive. And Sterling Hitchcock for San Diego. That's all coming up immediately following this game. Oh, and we're told that Chris Collinsworth and Howie Long are still in the studio, and they will join JB and Terry. We'll get the full group analyzing the day's events. David Patton on the return for the Giants. Down at the 22-yard line. Strong defensive efforts for both teams, with the Bucs able to turn their defensive plays and turnovers into points. And the Giants unable to do it, with the exception of the field goal by Brad D'Aloiso. Giants will play their next 2 games at home next Sunday night against Atlanta, and Atlanta scored 51 points today in beating Carolina. And then the Giants play Arizona before their bye week.
What's happened to Carolina?
Oh, man. The pressure on Cannell, dumps it off for Barber, incomplete. From the outset of this game, Danny Cannell has not been sharp.
No, he hasn't. And this tells you with a minute 43, you're down 17 points and you're looking for a screen pass. They have never pushed the ball down the field, and you wonder if he's got a sore arm. There's never been a good deep throw.
He practiced very lightly Wednesday and Thursday. Did not take any reps in the full team practice on Thursday. Told us he was okay, but has not been sharp at all. On the draw play, Barber gets to the 25. And just playing out the clock here.
Is it just me, or is that the score in the time? And we're running a draw if you're a Giant fan, wondering what's going on.
I think the white flag is up.
Never surrender. Keep fighting.
Nell steps up. Out to Tiki Barber. Down at the 29-yard line. Short of a first down and inbounds. The clock keeps winding. This brings up a 4th down for the Giants. And the punting unit comes out.
I wouldn't even punt, would you?
Well, it really is. It's just a matter of time now. They can't do anything about it. You see the awful day for Danny Cannell. The 3 interceptions, the most he's thrown in a single game in his pro career. Chuckwez Green, who was injured in the first half, is back. And watch out here. He gets his hands on the ball. Maynard steps up. Good kick. Green from the 26. Brings it out wide, trying to pick up the blocks. Was out of bounds at the 41-yard line. David Patton was after him. 46-yard punt. Coming up next, Back to the Fox Television Center for scores and highlights with the whole crew. We'll check out all the football action, and then we'll send you to San Diego. Tom Brenneman, Bob Brenly standing by for Game 4 of the National League Division Series, the only baseball series still remaining in the first round. San Diego leading 2-1. That should be a good one. If there is a Game 5, it'll be Monday night on Fox. Don't forget Fox NFL Sunday next week begins at noon with a great pregame show. Carolina will be at Dallas, San Francisco at New Orleans. And that's it. The Bucs have beaten the Giants to go 2-3. A very disappointed Jim Fossil and Danny Cadell. Their team now 2-3. But in the NFC East, they're still in the hunt because nobody's running away with anything there. Tampa Bay, strong running effort for them. We'll be back here in Tampa to wrap things up after these messages and a word from your local Fox station.
Here at VM.
Welcome back to NFL Sunday Ticket. The game you are watching has just ended, but there's still plenty of NFL action left this afternoon. So go check it out, and I'll see you after the final game for all of today's scores and highlights in Week 5. We'll see you later on NFL Sunday Ticket.
I've been the New York Giants public address announcer for 42 years.
Here you are, Mr. Shepard.
Thank you, Mary Johnson. But I've never seen anything like this NFL.com. Team reports, chat sessions, and best of all, oh, excuse me for a moment. Cannell to Callaway, first down, Giants. Real-time, play-by-play. Ah, technology.
Pro football is a game of unabashed joy.
This could be the start of something new. It's heavenly. It's wonderful. It is bedlam. It is pandemonium. Oh, what a catch. Oh, baby. Down to the 20. He dived into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown. Magnificent. Holy cow. Oh, man. Oh, man. What an unbelievable, stupendous finish.
Research funded by the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation is closer than ever to a cure. Please support the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation. Someone's waiting for your call.